Hey, everybody. Hope everybody's doing excellent, doing good, doing as great as me. I'm off from work. Actually, I've been off for a little while now. And so I decided to go ahead and parade around in these YouTube streets a little bit and see what the sector's talking about. See, who's out here, who's got something to say. Look like I actually went over to, as you guys can see from the title, I went over to Anti-Afro Svengali's channel. After listening to Ghost earlier. Shout out to Ghost. Hey, 211, what's going on? Shout out to Ghost. I was listening to his channel earlier and got on the panel for a little bit, talked to Star and everybody. Hey, We Unlock, how you doing? And I went over to Anti-Afro because I kind of wanted to hear what the context of what she was saying. And so I listened to both of her latest videos about ghosts and all this other stuff. I'm a little confused from Anti-Afro. I've always been confused with the kind of personality this woman has. For her to be a therapist, I just don't understand where she comes from, and why, what her end game is. And so, you tripping, chick. You really tripping, chick. Like what's up? What is your end game, Anti-Afro? Do you just want to see these brothers continue to go back and forth with each other? Because that's what it seems like you want. It seems like you're more upset that they've made peace and they've decided to make peace. And because of that, you just want to, keep some kind of bullshit going. And it's just ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Honey, she act like a patient, for real. She act like a patient, because I don't get it. I don't understand. And, this kind of goes back. I had made a video earlier, I think it was, or yesterday or something. And I had mentioned in the video that when you continuously go to, chats and to panels of people that really bother you and people that upset you, that's self-hatred at some point. Okay. I love my peace. That's one thing about me. I love peace of mind. I love my peace. I don't like to be bothered by situations. If I'm upset or if something is bothering me, I'll just walk away from it. I'm too old to be running around fighting, arguing, going back and forth, feeling some type of way about stuff and all that. I'm just going to walk away from a situation, before I do anything else. Hey, Nova Real, how you doing today? And, I'm pretty sure you guys would think the same way. I mean, why would you keep watching somebody's channel, watching somebody's chat, or going to somebody's chat if you have a problem with them? Anti-Afro seems to know what goes on in every single chat and every single panel of content creators she has a problem with. She don't like Flacco. She don't like Ghost. She didn't like Smoke. Now she's watching everybody's shit. She didn't like Shakim, but she's watching all his shit. It's always something with this woman. Like, you just have a problem with everybody. At the end of the day, homegirl, all you really have to do is just stay away from everybody. You don't got to watch. You ain't got to pay attention. You don't got to, you can go on about your business. Do your anti-Afro videos, your anti-Umar, whatever you're doing, whatever. But why is it that you have so much to say about every other content creator? You're talking about stuff you don't know nothing about. Like, for instance, when you said something about Catherine, that was pretty much the only thing you said that was kind of accurate, is that she files false reports. She definitely does, Catherine Brown. But when it's like you're trying to group her with Ghost. They're not working together. He don't fuck with Catherine Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had an issue with her based off of stuff she did. But what does that, again, have to do with him making peace with grown men? What's wrong with that? Like, why do you really have a problem? I think it's that you just want to keep bullshit going. That's what I think. I think as long as you have bullshit going, then you could keep, yeah, exactly, 211, trying to stay relevant. I think as long as there's bullshit happening in this sector, in this small little sector, then you've got something to do every day. Honey, you need a fucking hobby. You need to go on vacation. You need to go do something. You need to get your back blown out. You need to go handle something. Go get with a man or woman, whatever you're going to do, because you are really miserable, like super, super miserable. And it shows. It shows in every video you make. You have a new problem with somebody every single week. And this is why they try to dethrone your ass on with the AFW, because your mind ain't right. You act like Catherine Brown. Real shit. You act just like her. You and her are very, very much alike. And I've said that before, so I don't really care how you feel. But yeah, I just need to tell you, like, you need to get your shit together, homegirl. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't understand why you're continuing to cause problems amongst people, why you just want to see drama. And I know you got to be like in your late 40s, early 50s or something like that. I know you're that old. And you're a therapist. So, you're fairly successful. So what's wrong with you? What is going on mentally? What's going on upstairs? Do you need a friend? Do you need a hug? Do you need somebody to reach out to you? I mean, what do you need? Because these YouTube streets apparently ain't for you. They got you so miserable that you're going back and forth. Who has time all day long? I work as a banker. I don't have time all day long to go back and forth to everybody's chats, everybody's panels, hear everybody's story every single day. I don't have that time. I don't have time like that. I don't know where you get the time to do this as a therapist. How do you get time to not only be, providing therapy to your patients, but then going around to every single platform, hearing everybody's story, knowing every background story of every single situation, and then got time to make your own videos too, and edit your videos and everything else. Either you capping about working as a therapist, which apparently they said that you are a therapist, so I know you're not capping about that, or you just not doing your job while you at work, okay? And you just spending your time on YouTube. You need to take a vacation, honey. You need to take a step away, to step back from the computer, step back from the phone, whatever you're doing, and and get back to the basics in life. Because the shit you trying to pull here on YouTube is absolutely ridiculous. I remember when you was making this like the good guys was some criminal ring that was working for Umar Johnson. I remember when you said that. I remember when you tried to add all of us to the lawsuit, including myself. Honey, I don't know these niggas off of YouTube, but you swear you know so much. And it's all because you spend so much time in this fantasy world called YouTube that you don't even take the time for self-care, to make sure that you're not losing your mind, to make sure that, you're not out here just rambling like a crazy woman, because that's what you're doing. And, for the people that support her, y'all need to tell her. Y'all need to stop being so afraid to go look at other panels and go. It's funny because I looked at the comment section. I'm gonna tell you, I didn't comment on your video because I know you was gonna erase it. So, but I wanted to comment, but I know you were gonna erase it as you've done before. So, I did look through your comments on the comment section. I could see a couple of people were like, "Oh, I'm about to go watch, those other channels." You be bringing up channels that I don't even know about. I'm about to go watch them. Yeah, other people need to go branch out and go watch these other channels, so you guys can see the context of the full conversation. She likes to take bits and pieces of conversations and put them together and paint the narrative that she wants to paint. Yeah, we all think for ourselves, okay? We're all adults. We don't have to have the same mindset. We don't all have to have the same, thinking. We don't all have to go the same way. So, again, anti-Afro, get it together. Stop going to different chats and going to different panels of people you don't like, or just admit you a fucking fan. Because clearly you a fan of Ghost, because you know his whole life on YouTube. You know his whole story on YouTube according to you. I don't even know half of the shit that you claim you know. Do y'all? I doubt if y'all do. But you know so much anti-Afro. No, you don't know shit. You think you know. But what you need to do again is take a couple steps back and get your life together. YouTube is not that serious, honey. It really isn't. These people are not your friends. Rainbow Rev, he's not your friend. None of these people are your fucking friends. You know them from YouTube. That's it. You know them because you guys have, a common ground. You guys have an issue with Umar Johnson. That's your only thing. They're not your friends. Go make some friends because apparently you need some. Because you out here acting like a fucking fool. You out here saying all kinds of stuff out the side of your neck and don't know what you're talking about. Again, like I said, you put me in a lawsuit. And I ain't have nothing to do with nothing. I never even met Umar Johnson. I met him one time. And that was years ago. Years and years and years ago. So I'm not working for him. I'm not doing anything for him. I just don't agree with you. And I'll be open to say so. And I'll be open to say so to any of them, any of the AFWs. I don't have a problem telling you. I don't agree with how you feel about Umar Johnson. I don't think that he's scamming. Do I think that he could be a better businessman? Yes, I do. Do I think he can make better decisions about his business? Yes, I do. But I don't think he's scamming, and I don't think he should be in jail because you think he should be in jail. And I'm not afraid to tell you. And it seems like there's a lot more people coming out not afraid to tell you. And everybody that's not afraid to tell you about it, that's the people you start making a video about. Stargate's not afraid to tell you that she has a problem with this, has a problem with something. Now you got a video out about her. Now you want to talk about her. Binary is not afraid to tell you how he feel about Umar Johnson, how he feel about you. Now you got videos about him. It was all good when everybody was in Lennon's chat, busting it up with Lennon, talking shit about Tiff, talking shit about this, talking shit about that. That was all good. But once everybody stopped fucking with y'all fuckery, and they saw Lennon for who he was, they saw you for who you were, anti-Afro. They saw Rainbow Rev for who he was. Now it's a problem. Now you got shit to talk. Crazy. Anywho, I just wanted to talk about her real quick, y'all, because she is really a thorn in the side of this sector. It's so ridiculous that people can't move forward. We can't go out and make real content. We can't go out. We've got content creators that's taking their videos down and all kinds of shit because they afraid this bitch is going to come and do something to their channel. Fuck this bitch. She is a nobody. If y'all get out here and look in these YouTube streets, nobody knows this bitch. Real shit. Nobody knows anti-Afro. Nobody knows who she is. Nobody cares. Make your videos, make your content. You don't need her permission to do shit. And everybody put their shit up and fuck her. And I mean that. All right, y'all. I just wanted to be real brief because she ain't even worth 15 minutes of my time, but I gave her 13 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and back up out of here. I'm going to holler at y'all later. All right, y'all. Peace.